a long Memorial weekend, but hey, let's go Rangers. Welcome in, Ranger fans. Holy moly, I am late. I know. The Rangers game is actually about to kick off in Detroit, but we're going to talk a little bit of last week, what we got coming up this week, and hey, could you be more excited? Rangers, I don't want to spoil it, but let me just say it because I'm bubbling over with excitement. They are the number 2 baseball team in the MLB right now. We'll be back to that in a little bit. But let's talk about how the week started off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Rangers went up to Pittsburgh to play the Pirates. Got beat in the first game, 4-6. Don't worry. Rangers bounced back on Tuesday and clubbed the Pirates 6-1. And then a hard-fought game on Wednesday. Rangers roll out of Pittsburgh with a dub, 3-2. They leave the series. They left the series, left Pittsburgh, headed over to Baltimore. Hey, I said they were going to split. I was very nervous about them being on the other end of the split. But, hey, you get 2 wins, 2 out of 3 against a tough Pirates team, and you're out of town. Leave. Let's go. On to the next, right? And then they roll into Baltimore. Now, it was a funny, weird weekend. You know, they played on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Rangers came out on Friday, just boomstick city, baby. 12-2. Had like an 8-run inning in there. And, I mean, just poured it on. We were at the bar watching the game, and we were excited. Just loved every second of what we were watching. Then Saturday, Rangers come out with the win 5-3. Now, we're already talking sweeping. I was like, oh, sweep time, huh? Okay. Nice to hear. We're out on the golf course. We had to put the game on audio, you know, so we can still listen to it. We didn't want to have it like on the TV version of it or whatnot. We wanted to hear the radio. And the Rangers are fighting back. You know, the Orioles had the lead, and then they were up 1-0 and 2-0, and the Rangers fight back, tie it at 2. And then, bottom of the 9th, baby. Orioles sneak in that run, go up 3-2. Actually, bottom of the 8th. I apologize. Bottom of the 8th. And then Rangers get blanked at the top of the 9th. And Orioles were, you know, they get out of being swept. The Rangers could have just very well I was hoping for it. Orioles is a good team as well. But, they just started the pitch out there in Detroit. So here we go. We're going to move on to the actual upcoming games this week. We have Detroit today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. They're in Detroit. Then the Rangers come home for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to host the Seattle Mariners. Now, the Detroit Lions, currently, not bad. 25-26, got a .490 win percentage, 1 game back behind the Twins in the AL Central. 13-11 at home, respectable. Away, 12-15. Last 10 games, 6-4. I see a tough battle ahead for the Rangers. I want them to win 2 out of 3. I don't think they'll get the sweep. I just don't see it happening. The Lions have been playing better this year. They usually are a terrible team. Like last year, I think they were like the second worst team in baseball. And right now they're holding their own. Look at them go. You got to, cheer them on a little bit. And then plus Allen loves their Detroit Lions or Tigers. So I always give them a little extra credit. But yeah, I mean, they've been awful in the recent. But solid this season, doing great. All right, moving on. Hosting the Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners are in 3rd right now in the AL West behind the Astros and the Rangers. 28-25 with a .528 win percentage. They're 5.5 games back. Home, 16-13. Away, 12-12. Last 10, 7-3. Pretty damn good numbers there. I think there's a problem here for the Rangers. But, as I always say, I think the Rangers are going to do good at home. Let me go ahead and give you a little right now. The last, the home record right now for the Rangers, 16-8. So they're getting taken care of business. I could go up and look at the last time the Rangers played the Mariners. It was on the road. We covered it, I think, a week or 2 ago. Yeah, Rangers 2 out of 3. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expect 2 out of 3 this time. Hopefully the Rangers can be on the better end of that 2 out of 3, and that is what we're hoping for. So, yeah, that's my call. They're going to win 2 out of 3 against the Detroit Lions. They're going to win 2 out of 3 of the Mariners. Put that down in your books, and we'll rediscuss next week. Oh, boy. Looking at some stats here. No surprise, Garcia is still leading the team in home runs. He's at 14. Jung is at 11. Simeon 8. Duran 20, 20. I went to RBIs real quick. Duran's got 7 home runs. Grossman was 6. Jonah Heim was 6. Everyone else has 5 and below. Not bad. You're looking at these averages. Now, if you've been listening to the show or you've been paying attention to these batting averages and things like that, they are getting lower. Most of these dudes were hitting 300. It seemed like a week or two ago, and now they're dropped down a little bit. Garcia's at 249, Young at 282. Let's go ahead and take a look at who's leading the team right now. Marcus Semien, 296. Jung's in second at 282. Heim, man, I love Jonah Heim, 278. Nathaniel Lowe, 272. Everybody else is below 250. Now, let's talk about a little OPS. There's 3 dudes still in the 8s. Marcus Semien at 856. Josh Young at 837 and Adolis Garcia at 823. That is extremely acceptable, respectable, and getting the job done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings. We mentioned it earlier how the Rangers, they're currently 33-19 with a 635 win percentage. Are first place in AL West, 16-8 at home, 17-11 on the road. Last 10 games are 7-3. As I mentioned in the beginning of the show, they are in second place, not just in the AL, but in all of Major League Baseball, which is, no one knows. If you listen to local radio here in the DFW Metroplex, all the hosts, all the Ranger fans, they all just seem to be in awe right now. They don't know what to do. The last time something like this was happening, it was so much, you were nervous. It almost put you in a weird position where like, oh man, I hope they can hold on, but they're playing great. The only soft spot in this Rangers line, or the Ranger team, is the bullpen. Starting pitching's getting it done. The hits are there. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So, yeah, they're 6 games back, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Rays are 39-16. That's the only team they're behind. And right now, the AL East is still very strong. Orioles are 34-19. Yankees are 32-23. I mean, heck, and then you got to watch out for the Stros, right? They're coming. They're only 2 games back. That's why you have to be winning these little series. Sweeps are great, but just at least win the series, right? Astros are 31-21, 596 win percentage, 2 games back. Mariners are 28-25. Angels are 28-26. Athletics are in the cellar. They're 0-10 in their last 10 games. They haven't won a game in 10, and I don't even know how far that goes back, but it's insane. I just can't believe it. The Rangers are doing great, but they're gonna have to work on this bullpen situation they got. They have to. And here comes the vacuum cleaner. That tells me that it's time for me to get out of here. I hope the Rangers do phenomenal this week. I hope you have a great holiday, a great week. I'll see you back here next Monday. Yeah, I record on Sunday, but today was on a Monday. But it is what it is. Thank you all so very much for being a part of this show. Make sure you check out Strikeout Beer, 7 p.m. Central Time, Wednesdays, live, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Hey, let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Thanks for listening to Roundup.